Alright, this is Craftsman 100 again, and I'm in my basement. It's a hot, muggy day, and thunderstorms are brewing, and I thought I'd work on my knife a little bit more. So, here we go. I'm going to do a little file work, try to flatten the blade out a little bit, try to shape that tip a little bit more, get the scale and stuff off. Tried annealing this thing. I really don't know if I did a good job with that or not. It seems like the file's cutting, although it's not cutting real well. Not particularly hard. It's just, you gotta go along and just make steady work. Try to keep it flat as you can. Normally, I think I'd use a support underneath the knife, but because this knife's so small, I'm being just a little bit gentle and trying to make sure I don't crack it off. That would be abysmal, but I don't believe it will. Back here a little bit. This is messing me up. Square this up just a little bit more. Okay. I got that side close enough for the moment. Work a little bit on the other side. I don't really want to work on one side too much, I think. Keep them even. I have more and better power tools over at my shop. But I thought I'd do this the hard way first. A lot of times doing stuff slower way is a safer way to try something first. So you don't end up ruining your work by going too fast. As you can see, I can, from forging, that obviously there's high spots and low spots in this knife. So trying to keep this level is the trick. Now, I left the carbon on purpose. I've seen some advice where it says take it off, but I just thought for this first try at least, it will help me see where the low spots are by leaving that black stuff on there. Skating a little bit in that one spot. I don't know if I got that totally annealed. And if I absolutely have to, I just go to the grinder, which I do have a little bench grinder here. This particular knife, I'm not trying to make a big transition from the handle to the blade there. I'm trying to just keep it all flat and smooth. I'm probably going to put an antler handle on this. I'm just going to keep it simple first time around. Funny how a file will get so warm. You wouldn't think it would, but it does. I think work on this a little bit more. That little vise isn't the best thing in the world, but it'll do because I don't have a good vise here yet. Eventually I would like to have a nice vise here, but I spend a lot of money on tools, and I have to prioritize because I do have a business to run. So I have to obviously get the business, the business taken care of before I get my toys, just that I want to play with here. I think I gotta mess with this edge a little bit. Try to get the point, a little point here. Probably not too bad. I have some fairly deep hammer marks on this, I guess, but I still think it's not bad for the first time. Probably should have wire brushed it maybe a little bit more when I was working on it. I don't know. Maybe I pounded some of the flake and scale into it. It's okay. I'll give it a little character. Ain't gotta be perfect. First try. It's gonna be all mine. So for everybody up there, see if I can get this focused in. A little bit in the darkness here, that's the only problem. But it's my first attempt. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit more. That's it. But not too bad. You can see I got the one little cut down there by my finger. I accidentally hit it on the edge of the anvil, and the edge was a little sharp, and it actually cut right in a little bit. So that's not making me happy, but that's how you learn. So I got a little bit more to go here, but we're getting it.